Hey guys, it's Lina. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a fun video. It's actually the beginning of an awesome collab with Heather Little, who is Heather's Crafty Life. And we have decided to partner up together and start a video series about selfies. I don't think enough of us scrapbook pictures about ourselves. So it's all about the Selfie Sunday, selfie love, self-love, love it, right? So yeah, so this is my first video about it. I love Heather, love her. She is so creative. If you don't follow her channel, you should be. I will link her channel in the comments, not in the comments, in the description box below. Be sure to check her out. She's amazing. And so this layout, I never scrapbook pictures about myself, like rarely. They're so rare. It's usually my kids or my husband and myself, but never just me by myself. And so I loved this idea of scrapbooking selfies. So what's better than, you know, self-love or the love for ourselves? So the collection that I'm using here is from Maggie Holmes, and it's an older one. I think actually, what am I saying? It's Carousel. Oh, geez, Lina. And I decided that I was going to use it to document my photo here. And this photo is of me, obviously, and I'm holding a mug that says, "You got this." So this layout is a reminder to myself that, you know what, you've got this. You can do it. You can tackle whatever the world throws at you. And so I decided by matting my photo and popping it up on that dimensional foam. And so I'm going pretty simple with the matting and with the papers in the background. So the actual background paper that I'm using is that like inverted chevron. It's not even inverted. It's just a chevron, but just like one chevron, and it's bicolored, so it's the pink and the yellow. And I thought that that added a lot of contrast, and I really like it. And to make the photo pop out, I used that amazing black and white pattern that's in the collection. It is by far one of my faves, and I think I've ordered, oh, I don't know, like 5 of that sheet because I don't want to run out of it. Anybody else ever do that? They found like something that they really like and they just like buy all of it, like take up stock in it? Yeah, so that's me. So actually, before I continue with what I was doing, I just want to apologize. I'm not in screen. I'm not completely within frame. I upgraded my phone to an iPhone 10, and I use my phone to record. But the settings are different on the iPhone 10. Like I have more, I guess, viewer space. And so I'm out of focus because I could not, for the life of me, like I have to take down my tripod. I have to take everything, dismantle everything and like redo it. So I tried my best to stay in frame and remember to push my layout up. But I'm sorry, there are, like right now I'm not fully in frame and my lighting keeps going in and out. That's something I need to rectify as well. But I hope you guys will bear with me, and I apologize. It's kind of poopy, but sorry. No excuses. Okay, so back to the layout is I decided that I wasn't going to go crazy with the embellishing. I wanted the photo to speak for itself. So I took the chipboard, like Polaroid looking frame, and I stuck some of that's part of the ephemera, that pink that says, love you with my whole heart. And I'm talking to myself. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with loving yourself. And I think in order for you to have a relationship with others, you have to love yourself, right? So I just glued that on top of the Polaroid. I didn't like the picture that was in there. It wasn't, I don't know, it was kind of like it had this filter on. It was really weird, didn't work with anything. So I just glued that to the top, and I think that looks fine. You could see the edges poking through a little bit, but I'm okay with that because it's just yellow like my paper, right? And so I decided that I was also going to use the camera, fittingly enough, because it's a picture about selfies. It's a layout about selfies, I'm sorry. And so how do you take a selfie, right? With a camera, whether it be on your phone or, you know, with your photograph, with your camera, with your photo camera. So yeah. So I also adhered that chipboard banner that I thought was really cute. It's like lighter shades of pink and yellow. And I feel like because I put the picture slightly to the, it's not centered, but it's more to the right, I needed something on the bottom left to anchor everything and just create some balance within my layout. So I'm choosing that amazing flower that's from the chipboard sheet. The chipboard sheet. And I love, love, love that. I wish there were like 50,000 of them I could choose from. Imagine the layouts I could make if that was an option. And so this is now I forget what this is called, but it might be stickers, just accent stickers as well. And so this package has like hearts and stars and labels, and it's also got like a smaller alpha within it. And it's just, they're stickers. They're foiled, they're gold foiled, which is nice. Now there's the ephemera pack. I'm going to do some tucking and some layering, but I don't go nuts with this layout. You guys should be extremely proud of me. And I also have to say that this layout did not take me long to do. And in total, I think it took me about half an hour. That's pretty good considering some of my layouts take over an hour. So when I went to go and speed it up, it was like 5 minutes long. I was like, that is so short. So instead of doing it ×4 the speed, I did it ×2. So I'm working a little slower. The video speed is a little slower. So I hope that that's okay. So you're also going to see me do something that I very rarely do. And actually this is probably the first time. So like I never do. But I typed journaling on my computer and I used it on my layout. Is that not amazing? I actually did that. So I was proud of myself because I don't journal. I rarely write anything, information, and if I do need to document something, I usually write it on the back. So I was very proud of myself. I managed to type things out, I managed to cut them out, and I managed to get them on my layout. Isn't that amazing? So I'm just sticking that yellow puffy heart in the center of the camera, of the lens there, and I really like the look of that. And so, what am I doing here? I must be typing. Oh no, I'm getting my thickers. Okay, so for the thickers, I used 2 types of fonts. So I used this large gold foiled thicker, and sorry, see, this is where the not being in frame is bad. Bad, Lina. Because now you can't see what I'm doing. But I'm really just placing the alphas. I'm creating my title. So my title will mimic my mug saying. So it'll be, "You got this." And the 2 fonts. So there, I moved it up a bit. And I hope that's a little bit better. So the black is like this puffy kind of vinyl looking thicker. And then I have that like larger gold foiled one. I really like the combo of like mixing fonts, different fonts, like tall and skinny and like thicker and you know, smaller fonts. I'm really digging that look. So you see there, my title is finished and I have typed out my journaling. So I chose like a typewriter font. Actually, the font that I use is called American Typewriter. And so it kind of just mimics like the font of a typewriter. And I've really been all over that. I'm really liking the look of a typewriter font. And my husband had recently bought me a typewriter at a vintage typewriter at like a Goodwill type of store, like a thrift store. And I haven't gotten it to work. I couldn't, so I use the next best thing, which is my computer, that I can make work. So I'm just trimming everything down, and I'm going to adhere my journaling. And so my journaling right now says, you know who you are and what you're capable of. Be you, ask the questions, and get the answers. Refresh, recharge, renew. You got this. So that's my journaling. And so that's like my pep talk to myself. So I think this picture was taken like a little bit ago. And so for the beginning of the year, I said that I was going to focus on myself and give myself some, self-love, pay attention to myself. My health is a big issue. And so I said that this year, 2018, was going to be a year of health and looking after myself. And so I think that I just need to remind myself of that. And so whether it's, documenting it and making it real and come to fruition, or whether it's just repeating the mantra to myself, it's something that needs to happen. Like most of us, when you're a mom or a grandmother, a lot of things fall by the wayside because everybody else's needs come before yours. We put ourselves aside so that we can help our littles. And so sadly, my health has kind of fallen by the wayside, and other things that I've discovered and whatever, blah, blah, blah. They're just excuses. I'm going to fix myself, put myself back together, and keep going, right? So here I've got the Heidi Swap Color Shine. I'm just adding some gold love to the layout. I'm sprinkling it everywhere. I pretty much did put it everywhere. It's around the entire layout. It's around the photo. It's around the journaling, the title. It's everywhere. And I love when it dries. It just becomes a lot more subtle. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that you guys will stay tuned to the very end where I have my stills. Thank you guys so much for watching. So me and Heather are uploading every Sunday of February. Hope you guys will check back in, and we'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Bye.